get a lot of messages specifically on our community, on our crusade, always telling me the same questions to me over and over again. Now, by the way, to all of those who are in the crusade or to those who are not, first link in the description, you can ask me anything, genuinely. You can ask me anything you need, and I will genuinely be there for you, and I'm willing to give you advice and one-to-one mentorship. I'm completely available. I'm not this kind of person that just makes a community just for the money and just steps on your head for success. No, I genuinely created this community so I can help you out. That is one thing. But the other thing that genuinely disappoints me is the fact that after I gave that advice, that specifically necessary advice to some people to start doing some changes in their life, to start doing small steps towards success, after I give them that information, the next day, they come to me and they ask me, "Oh, bruv, why is my life miserable?" And they give me the same excuses, same reasons why it's not working. And when I ask them on, well, have you done the advice I gave you? And then they all of a sudden give me a weird excuse going like, "Oh, it costs money. I don't know if I can do this, and I don't know if I can do that." Pretty much an excuse full of I don'ts. Let me tell you the fact that even to all of those, this isn't just for the community. This message is also all of those people around the world. What I'm trying to say here is that with this mentality that you have going of that I can't do this and I can't do that, you aren't gonna get far in life. If you have this mentality of going like I can't do this, well then you're not gonna do it. Fine, don't do it. Another man will. Another man genuinely will. You don't have to do it because another man will. I also want to remind you about the reason why you were put on this earth. Why specifically the Lord, even before the creation of the earth and the universe, selected specifically you out of the entire row of infinite amounts of humans. He chose specifically you to be born on this earth. He gave you a specific reason, which is to become the best version of yourself. The chances of being born is 1 in 400 trillion, and yet you say, you can't do this, you can't do that. There are people in wheelchairs and people who don't have any arms who are making 6 figures a month, and you're saying that you can't do this? So you're giving yourself the image that a cripple, a genuine cripple, can outcompete you in every single realm of life. Because let me ask you this simple question of what do you want the Lord to think of you when you die? I genuinely want you to now just pause this video for a second and genuinely think, what do you want? How do you want the Lord to respond and say to you after your life ends, when the days have finally passed by? Because the main problem about this modern society is that the world has specifically tricked you to have this one mindset that you have adapted the moment you turned on your first video game, and that is your respawn analogy. Simply that, when you fail, you'll always have a second try. I might have failed and I don't want to do that now, but I always get second chances, I always get second tries. I could always start over. There is no starting over. There is no second tries. You either do it or you don't. Once you die, that's it. You are dead. Life is on hardcore mode. It's like on Minecraft. It's not on the regular survival difficulty. You are playing on the hardcore difficulty. Once it's over, it's over. Once you die, it's over. You're not carrying anything with yourself. There is no respawn button. You only get one shot at this life. And it's up to you. It's genuinely up to you on the way of how you want to live it. And it's totally up to you of how do you want the Lord to respond to you when you go up there. Do you want to give the Lord excuses that, oh yeah, I couldn't do this because I had a party down the street. I couldn't do this because of X. Or rather, do you want to say to the Lord that, yes, I fought, I tried my best, even if I have succeeded or not, I tried my best, I fought, I stood my ground and I fought. Do you want the Lord to genuinely be proud of you for the ruthless fights you've endured? Or do you want him to be disappointed on how of a lazy bum you were? How of a lazy bum you are, and how you died as one. Because there's also a great philosopher who has also said the specific words of,
"It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable."
People, especially in the modern day, will probably never have the ability to see how powerful their bodies really are. We'll live to those 80 years eating Doritos, slacking off, fapping, drinking, smoking, and staying fat. When their life reaches 80 years, that specific time span, think of how disappointed they would be and how much filled with regret they would be, knowing that they could have become the best versions of themselves, but they didn't. So let me remind you this thing one more time. You promised the Lord that you're gonna change. Do it. You're not gonna be a trustworthy person. People aren't, because here's another thing. People aren't gonna trust you if you can't trust yourself. People aren't gonna give you favors if you can't even accomplish a simple favor for yourself. Every single thing, every single big thing starts within you. It starts within you, not anybody else. If you keep making excuses about the same problem, and how can you seem capable to doing such tasks to other people? So pretty much I hope you have learned something from this video. And I genuinely dare you. You're gonna be like this typical scumbag who clicks off of this video or just saves it just so he would never see this again and go back to scrolling on TikTok or Instagram Reels. I genuinely dare you. I dare you, you click off this video and start scrolling. You want change? Then do it. Start doing the things that will give you change. Watching a video isn't gonna give you anything at all. You can also call me as one of the first self-improvement content creators who tells you to get out of my channel and start doing some work. I'm not gonna be like these gurus who beg to you to stick on their channels so they can overflow you with information just so you would never use it. No. Instead, here, I'm giving you a whole guide. I'm giving you information, and then I'm asking you to act on it. Find any other content creator who does this. So as a final reminder, stop making excuses. Find ways of how you can do these things. Because bro, it's very simple. Things like this are very easy. There's a million ways how you can make $1 million. So you only have two choices, brother. Act on it, or stay as a submissive bum to this world right behind you, who's ready to chain you back up with open arms and turn you back into a slave once again. And also, I just want to mention this thing to you, that if you have seen something from the message, and if you genuinely believe into this message and what I preach and what I try to speak on to you, and if you want to also get personalized mentorship for completely free, this is not a scam. I'm giving you things completely for free. If you want mentorship from me completely for free, and if you want a brotherhood that has the same beliefs as you, who is ready to help you and charge forward into battle, then click that first link in the description, and I see you over there. Besides the point, thank you all for watching. You can also like and subscribe to support this ministry and comment down something. I hope I'll see you guys in our crusade and tomorrow. Jesus loves you.